What's going on, NGT community? It's Guns for Hire from NextGenTactics, and I have yet another news story about certain individuals in society that have figured us all out. The fact that us video gamers, and once again we're under attack from these individuals because we're super violent, we're robbing banks, we're killing people, we're mass murdering them simply because we play video games. Yes, it's in the spotlight again. A congressman, Joe Baca from California, is basically attempting to pass a bill where health warnings will have to be on video games. Kind of like picking up a pack of smokes or something. You know, like, this will cause lung cancer. The warning basically says, warning excessive exposure to video games, has been linked to aggressive behavior and some bullcrap like that. Now, I'm not saying necessarily that it's absolutely, there's no valid truth to it. That's not what I'm here, my point is today. My point is, why is video games always the one that is attacked here? I mean, you're talking about hundreds of movies. Is there a health warning on movies? Because the last time I checked, there's movies on serial killing, mass murders, Silence of the Lambs, where he peels the skin off of women to make himself into a woman. I'm pretty sure that's a little bit violent. You got gang movies all the time, you know what I mean? All these movies that have so much violence, you don't see health warnings on there. Why is it that everyone is so bent out of shape that they've got to attack video gamers? Last time I checked, I mean, I play this 24/7. This is my job. And I don't really have this feeling like I want to rob a bank or shoot someone in real life. I love my video games because I'm not mentally unstable, or unstable, instability, you know what I mean. I don't have these tendencies where I want to do these things. I don't know who they're interviewing. Maybe they're interviewing people that are already crazy and got a twitch and, put tinfoil around in their entire room to keep the aliens out. Yeah, maybe those people are crazy. They're like, well, he plays video games. Aha! Crazy little Johnny kid who friggin' thinks he's an alien is violent and he plays video games. It's linked. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't any correlation between the total spectrum of media. You know what younger kids see, in movies, here in raps, I'm not even going to attack rap, but you know what I mean? Like younger generations where they listen to sort of, hey, it's cool to use your guns and do this, blah, blah, blah. By the way, I actually listen to a little bit of everything, alternative rock, so I'm not harping on them, I'm just saying as an example. So, they want to live that dream, and so they start acting that way. It's the same with movies, it's the same with video games. There is some aspect maybe that sort of, influences how we behave and how we act, but killing someone is not something like, that's not an easy thing to have done. And I don't see, they're saying it's known to increase aggressive behavior. Who does these studies? And why is it always on video games? Why is the gaming community, why are we as gamers always attacked by these media people? Who are they trying to score points with? If you're going to do something like that, you need to slap a label on these incredibly violent movies, which are considerably more realistic and actually have real people in it. I would imagine that if a child is going to be influenced, it's going to be influenced by watching a movie where you see real people in real, societies and neighborhoods that look just like theirs, and people that look just like their neighbors, rather than a cartoony graphics, video game, which they're holding with their console and they know, oh, I got points for this or points for that. I'm pretty sure it's easier to distinguish between the two, which one is closer to reality versus the other. So, Joe Baca, you need to go back to your office and just leave the industry alone. I came up with that. Do you like that? I know it's a little cheeseball. We're going to keep it in there anyway. But it's absolutely ridiculous. This bill, actually, they attempted, I don't know if it was Joe Baca, but they originally did try and push this bill in 2009, and it was squashed. So I'm hoping it's going to be squashed again, because this is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, stop targeting the gaming industry. If you're going to do something like that, then blanket on media in general. Movies, TV shows, everything. Is there a health warning on TV shows like 24 with Kiefer Sutherland, or any of those shows out there? Are there health warnings on there? Because I'm pretty sure it's probably a hell of a lot easier for a kid to turn on the TV and see violence and be influenced by that more so than being able to buy, a rated M game in the store, which although probably isn't hard at all either. But at least there's that sort of buffer zone, somewhat, sort of. Much easier to see TV, which is, basically almost free to everyone. So Joe Baca, you suck, and people like you suck. If you're gonna do something like that, don't target us. I mean, we're there to have fun. That's what we're doing here. We're playing with our buddies, and that's what it is. It's a social network. And now you come down with your big, I'm a grown-up, and I'm gonna impress some moms and dads that are friggin' unstable themselves. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. Put your comments down. Tell me if I'm off my rocker, but I just think it's unfair. I'm not saying it's not completely relevant, and there's not some tiny bit of maybe possible real implications, but it's just ridiculous that it's always the video game industry. We're always getting attacked. It's like the new outlet or something, gaining political points, I guess. Leave your comments, let me know, I'm curious. And remember, if you're not subscribed to NGT, get all your greatest news updates on all the biggest games and everything like that, and in the industry, right here at NextGenTactics. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. Hey guys, we're on Netflix. Okay, well, we're not on Netflix, but we are officially sponsored by them now. Thousands of movies and TV shows available every day at the click of a button. For a free 1-month trial membership, simply click on the link in the description, courtesy of NextGenTactics. Yeah, you're welcome.